Well, I had been working at the pub, like John said, for a few years, and our head chef had left to go do something else, and they hired a succession of other people to come in that nobody really stuck. And then John came in and did an amazing job. I still miss working with him. But we were talking one night, and I was actually talking to one of the other cooks, and he overheard, and he said, "You like paranormal stuff?" Yeah, I said, "Yeah." People think I'm a kook, but I like reading about it. I like watching stuff. And he said, "Oh, I am too. Have you ever done an investigation?" No, man, I'd really love to though. Oh, why don't we do one? And this was in, I think it was early
It
October.
was early October.
So we made plans. Okay, well, why don't we get together? Let's find some place to go. And the first thing I think we both did at the same time was Clinton Road. If you don't know much about Clinton Road, supposedly one of the most paranormally active roads in the world. For not just paranormal, there was an old place there called Jungle Habitat that closed down, and they didn't bother relocating the animals. They just left them out into the woods. So
No.
there'd be people that would see animals that shouldn't be in the woods, and there was also a prolific serial killer at the late 1980s named Richard, who used Clinton Road as a dumping ground. And so it's very, very paranormal. So we said, okay, let's go do that. We'll do it for Halloween. And I think it was John said, maybe not Halloween because it's going to be more active with police that night than anything else. So we went down like a week before Halloween, and we spent about 3 hours down there, and all we got was cold.